The premise of today's challenge is very simple. I want to see if it's possible to get every Degree 100 Paragon in one game. I think it is possible, although with the addition of the new Wizard Paragon, that makes it even harder now because there are 7 Paragons and you can't do the Drawler trick anymore where you can buy and resell them for infinite totems. You have to wait 1 per round. So I think if they add any more Paragons than this, the challenge may not be doable, which is why I think with 7 is a good number to attempt it with. Not only that, but I also want to see how quickly I can get it. So, like, I'm not trying to get the highest round ever. I want to see just how efficiently I can greed in the early game to be able to get all 7 Degree 100 Paragons. Oh yeah, one more thing to note. No Rico farming, no powers. Powers can be, well, obviously a bit cheesy, especially, you know, cash drops and all that. But also no Rico farming, so I don't want to Rico farm for pops. I want to be efficient both time-wise and round-wise. So just to make that clear. So round 4 we get Geraldo so that we can get the NFT on the exact same round. Because Mini Monkeyopolis is so OP this update, I think that's the first thing I'm gonna get in terms of greeting for stuff early. Also, the reason why we're doing Cubism is because boats. In order to get a Degree 100 Boat Paragon, I need lots of boats. And I think this is the easiest map that gives you enough space to place boats. So I can get almost all the requirements in terms of tiers and 250k spents. Otherwise, you need to do like a pontoon to create more space for boats, which is not allowed because no powers. One more thing to know is that, yes, we're doing this in solo. Otherwise, yeah, you wouldn't need a lot of Geraldo totems to get max. In fact, you don't need any of them. For the record, you need 45 totems, assuming you have all the other requirements in terms of like pops, tiers, 45 for every Paragon times 7, minus 5 because the Dart Monkey can get 2 tier 5s. So that means, if you do the math, I think it's 310 rounds for the moment you get level 20 Geraldo. So we'll be in for a very long one here. Just a heads up. So end of round 30. Let us sell the NFT now. And just see how quickly we can get this Monkeyopolis up. In fact, I can even keep some farms. Yep, sell the discount, the other discount. Get Monkeyopolis. So this will now be making 2,700 plus the 2 farms already over here per round. Let me get my balloon trap. And I think after this, we're not going to go for, like, farms. Banana farms for more money. We're going to be doing boats. Boats because I need to make money so that I can satisfy the pop requirement. Because if you didn't know, every $1 made in the boat is 4 pops. And you can't get 62.2 million without Riga farming. So that's why the best Paragon to go for first is the boat Paragon, so that you can satisfy, or at least satisfy more of the requirements earlier. So if I were to redo this, I probably would have put the Mini Monkeyopolis up here, because then I get more of them under the discount and the Monkey City to create extra income. Alas, we've already built the Mini Monkeyopolis here, so we just have to continue the way it is. That's fine. I think the money's there to go for the Trade Empire, like, literally at the end of this round. So, sell. Yep. Easy. That's around 39 Trade Empire and Mini Monkeyopolis. Looking good. Don't forget, I also need 2 placements for the other tier 5s. And basically, whenever I start making $28,000 per round, or $22,000, I forget exactly how much this thing costs in easy mode, the Paragon totems, but I'd say about 24k. We rush level 20 Geraldo to get him as early as possible. Yeah, right now we're not there, though. I think we at least need to get 20 Merchantmen, and then the ball starts rolling. I think I can only get up to 19, but later on, not right now, I can do a Door Gunner to pick up one of the flavor traits, because it works for tier 4 and below. I'm pretty sure with better placement I can get 20. This one, again, cannot be a money-making. It has to be either top path or middle path, and the one that I move out will be replaced by a top or middle path, whatever one fits. So, yeah, now we just upgrade all the flavored, and watch carefully for whenever we make 20k in a round. Actually, scratch that. I'll go for the 20th Merchantman just so I can get 22.8k per round faster. And then we'll just sell it later. If that makes sense. Okay, 17. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely there. I bought two flavoreds for 9k total. So, yep, we actually cleared 22k easily. Now I gotta spend a bunch of money on Geraldo levels. So, right now, level 10. So, I can afford the Paragon Totem this round. But I need to sell some towers. You know what? I'll sell the Balloon Trap. There's level 20. I wonder if it's worth selling 20k worth of stuff to just get the first Paragon Totem drop. I think so. We'll sell the Monkeyopolis. And we'll sell 1 flavor trades. And let's get started. It's actually only 22.1k, by the way. But I wonder if that was a good idea or not, because the thing is, I don't make money from these boats until the end of the game. So I don't think I make the money this round. Guys, I think greeting for that was a mistake. Yeah, I'm gonna have to miss 1 round of the totem anyway. So selling that was a very bad idea. So just pretend as if we got level 20 Geraldo on 52 instead. So if you do the math, we'll get 45 totems around 97. You know what? We messed up. We'll pretend we got on 53 because I can't... The biggest mistake here was selling towers to go below 22k per round because I thought the boats alone could carry, but the Minneapolis and the trap was, as you can see, very hugely important, so that's a rip, guys. We should be better now with the Minneapolis, right? Yeah, I think so. I think we're barely breaking even. But it's bad to break even too, because the earlier you get the 10-star central markets, the more money you can make from the boats, and thus accelerate. So I should have aimed for, like, yeah, even more than 26 and not sell. Like, even if I get all 45 totems for round 98, I don't know if I'm gonna make 4 million, because I'm only seeing 20k per round from the boats, and the pops won't give me enough. I think once I get 10 central markets, I'll invest in a Chinook, so I can first move Geraldo away. Right now, his 50k pop study could have been on the boat, which might save me a round of degrees. This is the last central market, so at this point, I'm making maximum money from all the boats. And now, that's only 30k per round. Yeah, that's not... That doesn't look too good math-wise, unfortunately. Let's get the Chinook now, by the way. Okay, so let's just move Geraldo in the corner. Also, I guess one more thing I could do is try to get a Monkey City in case this one doesn't reach some of them. I think this one, yeah, gets me a little bit of range. And I'll show you a Monkey City for this one over here, too. This lone guy. Every little bit helps. Yep, one more Monkey City, and I think that's about all I can cover. So let's Door Gunner now, and just lock it in place. Another way to make money is Pirate Lord. Yeah, Rubber Gold plus Pirate Lord, I think will make decent money. Hang on, does Pirate Lord count money made? Oh, it doesn't. Crap. I don't think it actually counts towards degree then. I'm pretty sure if it's hidden, it doesn't show visually, it won't count. Unlucky. Also, I know I did say no rigger farming, but this is kind of unintentional, so I'll take whatever extra pops I can get here. If you're wondering why I'm not going for, like, greedier farms, like Banana Central Boat, which I'll get now, but I know it's a bit late, it's because money doesn't matter at this point. Once you already make 28k per round, the fact that I have to wait 45 rounds for the next Paragon means you're definitely going to make enough money in time, even with garbage farming like I'm doing right now. So that's the least of my concerns. Just looking at it, I don't think I get the dollar amount requirement too, right? It's 250k of other flavor trades, and if I have 20 of them that are worth about under 10k each, then yeah, that's about 60k short. So it's definitely not around 98. Definitely not around 98 Paragon. So let me just do a preliminary check of what degree we're at. I know we're not there, but we do have 45 totems. So, are we close? We're at 87. Yeah, that's at least probably 10 rounds, I'm thinking. So let's check again, round 105. 94, yeah, this is unfortunate. Probably round 110. Okay, round 110, 99. One more round, guys. All right, round 11. 111, let's check. Still 99. Okay, surely after the end of 111 here. So come on, I'm hoping for a degree 100. Yes. Perfect. And the thing is, I didn't even drop the Paragon totem that I just refreshed, so I think if you add 45 rounds to that, then we'll get the next Paragon around 156. Only took over an hour, but there it is. There's 300. So now we have to get started on the next one, which is NG. I think NG is best because XXL Trap eats up things instantly. Okay, I know the Bolt Paragon's hooking some of the mobs in for the big trap, but it doesn't matter. In 45 rounds, this thing is definitely getting 16.2. If not, then you can make fun of me. Oh crap, is this thing gonna get 16.2? I might have lied. Bolt Paragon is kind of trolling a little bit. I would have thought this thing had a little bit more than 450k pops. I'll also just do a rubber to gold. I don't know if it helps, but maybe it'll make a bit more money from the NG trap. Who knows? Oh, did I mess up also? Oh my god, I messed up. Oh boy. I missed a round of Paragon Totem, so you gotta add another +1 to the round we're gonna get it on. So make that 157. Because if you use, like, you have to use one every round. Otherwise, if you use two in a round, There's one round where it doesn't refresh at all, as you see here. I was too focused on the trap, like, not getting the ZMGs in. But the main focus should have been continuing to, you know, do this. 3 million now. Again, we have 19 rounds to make 5 times the pops that this thing currently has. Luckily, the HP does ramp over time, but that's still not good. On the bright side, I can get a little bit of pops here on the Century Champion. Like that. Yeah, there's a good amount of ads coming in here, so it's good that we get some pops too on the Century Champion as opposed to the Paragon. I'm a bit lazy, so I haven't even done the Sun Temple to increase the power of the NG, which would have been good, but 10 rounds to go, and we need about 10 more million pops, it seems. Just get more pops on the bat, we'll do the Sniper and the Super Riddle. Again, I feel like once more balloons start coming in, that's better for us in terms of getting pops, because NG or the Paragon can't hook. It can't possibly hook everything in. At least I don't think. It's always the pops that are the hardest. So right now we're only at 9 million. And this would be about the round that I get it. Unlucky. Okay, I know we're short, but let me just do a preliminary test to see. 92, so we're not too far off, but yeah, not ideal to not be perfect. Let's do a round 161 check. 95? 95. I went up 3 in 3 rounds. Let's do a test here. 98. Okay, we're getting really close. Oh, that's a lot of balloons there. Come on, Trap. You gotta get this. Okay, 8 million. Let's just see if this is 100. Oh, it is. Perfect. Round 165 for our second Paragon. And I didn't drop him this round, so that means my next Paragon is going to be on round 210. So we won't try to or overestimate the amount of pops that get stolen from these towers. We will go for the Ninja next, because this one I think is easiest to do. Grand Sabo to reduce mob HP. So we're not gonna make mistakes like last time and actually go for a Support Temple. Not Vengeful just yet. I might get it later if we struggle, but for now, I just want a Support Temple to buff the ninjas that will be getting pops for me. So the weakest TSG possible, and then just stick Master Bomber and the Grandmaster right at the entrance. I'm not even gonna spawn any sentries down so that the ninjas get as much damage on it as possible. We should also make sure to use Grand Sabo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have enough 2-5-0. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the moment we got all these ninjas, the lag has just got insane. I'm not sure if decreasing the projectile size will work. Like, it's the cow drop. So what if I turn it down to, I guess, off? Yeah, that's actually a lot better, right? No, it's not. No, this is not any better, guys. It doesn't really decrease the amount of calculation. It just makes it easier to look at. But look at this. 2.6 million already on the Grandmaster. That's insane. And also 1 million on the Ninja. So this should be very easy to get 16 on. So easy that I think once I get 16 million, I'll start getting pops on the next Paragons. Especially the hardest ones to get, which the weakest ones, which is the Boomerang and the Dart Monkey. Also, if you ask me, Master Bomber is not needed given the amount of pops it's getting here. So we'll just have the Grandmaster dropping cow drops and we should be okay. Okay, if I'm doing the math here, yeah. Just 4 million and 11.7 is 16.2 if you add the Sawasu. So there it is. This was so much easier than the NG because the balloons are getting harder and harder and, you know, Boat can one-shot them all. Don't forget the temple. So I think I'm just gonna slowly get some tier 5 towers of the other Paragon. So for example, I'll do a Dart Monkey. Dart Monkey right over here to accrue pops. Also move the Grandmaster out of the way so that other towers have a good chance. And yeah, just fill it in with, I guess, a Boomerang. Like that. I got one of Boomerang, Dart Monkey, and Wizard at the moment. No Ace, because I know Ace is very easy to pop, so we don't have to worry about that for quite a while. I think now our goal is just to reduce the lag and try to make these rounds as quickly as possible, because I definitely start to feel the effects, especially with all these Sabos that I can't wait to sacrifice in 27 rounds. Alright, round 200 update. 10 rounds away from Ninja Paragon. Just a quick pop count check. Again, just dropping these instantly pretty much satisfy the requirements. Will satisfy the requirements of Boomerang Paragon. 3 million, 4 million on the Wizard, and only 2 million on the Dart so far. I plan to get Dart last, by the way, because that one only takes you 40 rounds to get totems up for. This should be 45 totems now, round 210. Let's get it. Ascended Shadow. I also turn off animations, by the way, just to make things easier to see. Load the Boomerang. There it is. 3 out of 7 has finally been complete. So again, quick math means our next Paragon should be at round 255, if I don't mess anything up. And there's only really one thing I could mess up, and that's placing missing rounds of Paragons. I'm gonna go ahead and say Wizard next. Here's why. Because I said so. Also, because it's still in the game, so I'm going to personally allow myself to use the Wizard bug. If you didn't know, if you activate the Wizard Lord Phoenix ability and upgrade this one to the Wizard Paragon, then you suddenly will have a permanent metamorphosis. I don't think I have to worry about the pops too much, because we already have 7 million on the Wizard, and we have so many more rounds to go, so I'm just going to slowly Ultra Boost that one, and then it'll get it in time. And let me just make sure to satisfy the requirements by doing a bunch of 402 Wizards. These are the most expensive ones. About $10,000 per. Yeah, 25 Arcane Spikes. Probably a little more if I just want to play it safe. Also, we're doing 402. I know 420 is a bit more expensive, but I don't want to cost more like with Wallfires, because they do count. Once again, if you... Even though you don't see the projectile, it still has to calculate it. So the leg didn't get any worse, or any better. So add Wizard Phoenix and Wizard together, Archmage. We got 16.2 already, so that's good. Include it with plenty of time to spare. Also, if you want to take a quick pop count check of all the current Paragons that we have, well, Boat is obviously leading the way. 350 million. Ninja, 121, and only 10 million on the NG. Although it's a bit unfair, because I haven't been dropping the Sentries. Again, just to reduce lag. Again, this is not a Paragon solo only, so I could draw more towers when I feel like it's necessary, but I think right now we're holding off decently. And we should all hold off even longer once we get the Wizard, because, again, the bugged one is pretty crazy, especially when you have it at level 100. It would be nice, though, to, try to solo the Paragons as long as I can. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did a 6 Paragon run several months ago. That was modded, though, so it wasn't a real game. Wasn't legitimate degree hundreds. And those got to, early hundreds on log, so I feel like I actually won't be able to solo with Paragons. Unless the Magus actually is that broken when bugged. It's a good time for getting Wizard Paragon now, because it seems like these F-pads are becoming very scary. Again, I think ramping really kicks up 250 and around 300, which is why, all of a sudden, compared to 5 rounds ago, it was doing so bad. But, yeah. We gotta play the round first, and then use the ability, and then get Magus. And as you see, there is the 300. 4 out of 7 complete. Actually, you can't see it because there's no effects. Well, let's get back up to 70, and you can see that Fire Breath is the permanent metamorphosis. Also, this is all planned, but this sets me up perfectly for around 300 4th Paragon, which will be the Ace Paragon. I think I need damage at this point, so let's just get the Flying Fortress. Get it out of the way. Also, I'm not going to buy the other Ace requirements until round 300, because I think it was just... At this point, I probably prioritize lag, rather than just getting ahead of the pack, or ahead of the curve. So we'll just patiently wait and then do everything around 300. And maybe just Ultra Boost some more Dart Monkeys in the meantime. I keep forgetting if going back out of the game resets the bug, so we'll just stay in the game. It's not like we need to do anything else outside the game. Keep the bug one as long as possible until we can make it to Ace. Even with the bug one, I can feel the scaling coming in already, so we could use, yeah, we could certainly use Ace Paragon. Sure, let's do a pop count check now. 310 on the Wizard, 450 on Ninja. Gotta give a special note to 82 in the BMA. Because, yeah, this thing doesn't care about scaling. It's gonna get lots of pops as rounds go. And almost a billion on the Navark. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, so what insta are we gonna get for round 300? Don't you get higher tier instas for every 100 rounds you beat? I'm gonna say it because I need it. But I want a Beast Handler insta, because this is the newest insta, so I have the least of that. Come on. What do we got? Nope, Mortar Monkey. So, okay, one more totem, and let's build our aces. Also, for the low cost of 7 million, I can drop myself a rare Quincy action figure. Unfortunately, I actually can't afford it, because I didn't farm hard enough. But anyways, and the aces, I have to spam the ground zeros. I think 17 of them will just get me there. Alright, play 301. Let's get the Goliath Dupeship now, and yep. Exactly as expected, 300 it is. Now we just wait for the final 2 Paragons, the primaries. I would just say Boomerang next, just because I feel like it. And I guess the knockback effect is okay. That would mean I get the Boomerang on 345, and the Dart Monkey on the end of 385. Again, if I don't mess up. And also, a quick pop count check, 456, or 458 on the Wizard, 605. We finally passed a billion on the Navark, 44 on the NG, and Don't look now, but Alchemist is catching up. 228 million. If I look at the Dark Monkey Pops, yep, we already have 60.2 million. Just barely. Took long enough. So we don't really have to worry about that too much anymore. Even with the Ace Paragon, it still kind of seems sketchy. Honestly, maybe not infinite. We'll do Wing Monkey. I feel like that targets the F-Pads most importantly. Yeah, 309. Even after the Ace Paragon, it is like getting further and further. So I think I'll finally deploy my sentries. It took me long enough. I doubt it's going to make much difference though. So the worst part of all is that getting the new Paragons will not add much because obviously I'm getting the weakest last. So we're pretty much working at nearly maximum Paragon capacity at the moment. I would say we have until 340. That's my guess when we need to drop something else. Like basically what I'm doing is I'm just using the Ace ability off cooldown, using the fire damage time on bads whenever there's a lot of F-Bads on screen. I do have a Legend of the Night, by the way, down here, just in case I do mess up and I leak to something. I didn't say I wasn't allowed to use continues this run, but obviously it'd be nice to avoid that. Oh boy, DDTs. Okay, I should probably go for a big trap here, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is pretty scary. I think for this one more round until the Boomer Paragon, I'm gonna turn on projectiles again, just at a smaller size. Certainly looks a lot more cluttered than without projectiles, but yeah, here's how I walk through these rounds. They're getting easier, by the way. Apparently, again, the wizard ability is like limited range, so I have to use this when there's a lot of F-Bads, like next to the Wizard Paragon. Basically, ace off cooldown, just save the boat for the last F-Bad of the round. And then I think after this, we'll go for the Boomer Paragon and the VTSG all at once, because I don't think I can keep pushing this any longer. I can't keep testing my luck even though I have Legend of the Night. It'll fail at some point. Should I hook this one in or nah? I'm gonna let it go. This might be a bad idea. Nope, it's good, it's good. Let's use that again. And save the last hook, come on. I think Legend's gonna soak this up. Oh, crap. Legend did soak it up. Well, good thing I got it then, wow. You couldn't have timed that any better. Our first leak right as we get the Boomer Paragon. Very, interesting. So, let's get to 300. Yep. Exactly as expected. And let me sell the VTSG so I get a Vengeful. If I mess up, then I have to get rid of my wizard by restarting the round, or just have to get rid of all the money that I earned. But I'm going for it. This should turn. Yep, perfect. Got it right the first time. So now we just remember what towers when max buff got to the highest around. So if I remember correctly, the Avatar Wrath was really good. We'll also Ultra Boost slowly, but I think for now we'll just play and build as, like, the rounds progress, because I do want to get a move on. Well, we will move our Perma Brute back in range, by the way. For the Vengeful, of course. And start Ultra Boosting that, too. Because, like, without, like, using Homeland and all that, I don't think it's going to give us much more of a DPS boost. We have to be using the abilities. Anyways, this is still getting decently scary. Crap. I do have one more Naver ability. Come on. Now? Then up to 346, but yeah, that's really scary. 364 is getting really far. I gotta use some abilities here. Crap, crap, crap. Remember, I don't have a Legend of the Night anymore to save me. So, it's gotta be this. Come on. It was a bit late in the Naver, but, oof. Yeah, and don't forget, there's still 20 more rounds to go through, so, yeah. Have fun with that. I need to get, like, an overclock for every individual tower, which would help extend my lifespan a little bit. But, again, make it 10 times more annoying, so maybe after I tank Ultra Boost everything. Right now, we're missing 9 stacks on the Zero Mine still. 367, come on. Why aren't you popping yet? There we go. Guys, I think it's time to finally drop overclocks. I held off for a while, but we need to at least overclock the Avatar Wrath, I think, and the Vengeful True Sun God. Oh god, oh frick. 4 bad tier. Luckily, Carpet Bomb is actually huge. We have to save that for remaining F-Bads. I think this round might be actually difficult. Let me slow down, frick. Okay, luckily I think Carpet Bomb can clean up 377, right? Come on, yep. Hook in. Provided, again, we don't get dicked by a very hard RNG. Or very bad RNG. I think we can make it. Why all of a sudden have them like 4 bad RNG rounds? I think this is pretty bad. Yeah, I think I might be dead this round. I might have needed to drop a bit more. I got Wizard ability used. Do I need to Paragon hook that in? I don't want to. I don't wanna. Okay, good. And good. That's the closest call so far. The last round where we have to get this Paragon, and I think it just gave us the worst luck. They were like, just waves and waves of F-Bads, like all spread apart too, to make matters even worse. I think we'll use a Regent Potion here, so we can boost, use Overclock on the important towers. Like, I can't use a Knave Arc ability on this one. It's simply too far. Okay, we're good. Wizard ability here. I think I'll hook this one in. You know what? I'll hook this one in. I think I have one more for the end. This is actually going to be really close. Come on. I got Car Bomb up again. And then now we have 3 bats left. Don't tell me. Okay, I could do the following. If I could sell... Do I sell this for Legend? Okay, I don't. Good thing. That was close. Okay. So now I can build my Dark Paragon with the amount of tomes I have. So if I didn't mess anything up, this should be the 7th degree 100 Paragon, and we have gotten it in 385 rounds. And 4.5 hours. Don't forget that. So let's get it. Yep. It is 100. It is done. No powers, no Riga farming, and hell, no continues. I didn't say that at the beginning because I wasn't sure if I would need it, but we did it. And just for showcase reasons again, let's play out one round. Here's what all 7 degree 100 Paragons look like, along with everything else on the screen. If I sell all the other towers, I am going to lose instantly. I can assure you that. We need the other towers to support. One more Curve Bomb to end off 386. And yeah, I can't go without looking at how many pops every tower got. So first off, I don't think anything is beating 3.7 billion. 2.5 pretty close. 1.8. 320 million, 18 million one around for the Dart. 117. Oh wow, 3.6 billion on the Alchemist. It got really close. I'm not gonna lie. And then 434 on the VTSG. We may have gone all degree 100 Paragons, but we all know who the true carry is of this challenge. GG.